So hello everyone, I'm Caroline, and today's video it will be an oracle card deck review. So this deck is actually the Self-Love Oracle deck by Janet Chui. So this is the one, and it has a guidebook and it has 44 cards. So this one is one card that I've been eyeing for last year, I believe. And I decided to just hit it and purchase a deck from Janet Chui. So this deck, as it states, it's really more focused on self-love. I feel it actually, for myself, as I work with the deck, it actually works more on personal growth, healing, empowerment, self-love, mainly in this area. And it really works really well if you're doing any type of reading for yourself and others. It will click much more easier for you, for myself. So this is the guidebook that is accompanying the the self-love deck. I don't know why I'm stuttering for this video, but let's carry on. So this deck, this is a self-love oracle guidebook, and you'll see introduction from Janet Chui, how to use the cards that she speaks shortly upon, and then straight away it head into the card interpretation and many more. So for this one, you won't be receiving a basic card spread on how to use. If you are interested in how to use the basic card spread, you can look for online. There are really general card spreads that you can use, like present situation, the blockage and the outcome, or guidance from spirit and source, and that is really great to go even using with this set of cards. There's no problem. So this is the Self-Love Oracle, and there is no pictures to go along with each card interpretation, as you can see. So what you can do is really just pick a card and then flip to the number. So each card over here has a number. So if this is card, this is number 14, so there will be a card that's labeled number 14 and it says look deeper, and that's how you can take a look at the illustration, the picture, and the image. And this is what the interpretation is. But I will recommend, as a lot of people who are in the community who read tarot oracle cards, to really use your intuition with spirit or your spiritual family and to read the cards. Really be creative and just go for it. So I'll just flip the cards. So this is the backing, and this is really beautiful, and there's actually a silver side, a silver side that you can see. It's one aspect that I really love and enjoy about. So this is the backing of the card, and let me flip each card for you. So be quiet as I'm showing you each of the cards. So I really enjoy the watercolor illustration. It's just a very fresh look for me in the tarot and oracle cards that I do use, and I really just generally use a few of the decks that I have. So there are some cards that are actually sideways. So what I do is I usually flip them over. So this is the card. It's really beautiful. So this is the card, look deeper. So yeah, that's all of the 44 cards. So they are extremely beautiful deck, so very hot cardstock. You can literally shuffle them the normal way. So I shuffle them this way, but I really use light pressure, and I do shuffling this way. I do shuffle this way, it's no problem. So very hot cardstock and very durable. I just really love the quality and the material of this design. So I just pick a card to tell you how it works. So let me see. Okay, so yeah, so this card, how I use it in short is just, I mostly use this card for self-love work that I do with myself, personal growth work, self-love work, and it just really varies how I use it because I am a professional reader, tarot and oracle reader. So one of the ways I really use it is I use it as it is, as a self-love and personal growth healing work. So when I draw this card, it may be about acceptance issues that I have to work on, something that I have to accept for today, perhaps as a guidance. It can also be flower picking, particularly rose or red color flowers. It can be also dyeing hair color red, or the color of red of having fun with your hair as well, which really can mean like eating healthy red colored foods for the well-being of your hair, and many more. So there is also a short interpretation that Janet included this over here. So the heart wants to give it all, but it's also okay to accept your limitations and accept help. Not everything is being asked of you. And this one is also literally can be a guidance and advice from spirit and spiritual family. So mainly I just use it as it is, not particularly for yes and no tarot and oracle readings, but I have talked about this in the oracle card deck review for Bach flower oracle deck on how to use, or the ways to use them. And you can really designate like certain cards to be used as a yes or no with source and really using it. But I find that it's a little that it's not guided for me to you do this for this deck of cards, so I use it really as it is. And then another one is that you can really use the number. It can mean symbolically, significantly a representative for yourself as an interpretation, and you can use it as well. So that's how I've been using the deck of cards, and it has been really wonderful to use this deck of cards. I find it very resonating with me whenever I use this for guidance and guidance from spirit, from spiritual family, mainly because I do a lot of self-love and personal growth work with myself, because I'm a spiritual healer and teacher. So this one is very important for me, and I have been actually wanting a deck that really focuses on this. And I do have decks for emotional healing, like the oracle card, oracle flower, oracle flower deck. So that one, Bach flower oracle deck. So that one resonates for me, that I can use it in a slightly more different way. So yeah, so this one is really excellent, and I will recommend it to people who really want to focus on your self-love and personal growth, transformation on your journey as a spiritual being. It has lots of light worker energy in it, and you know, I know a couple of my friends who does light work, and they really enjoy certain decks of cards that have this energy and this intention that the owner or the person who did the oracle card, the deck of cards, who kind of, you know, convey through their own creation. You know how people do their own decks, you can actually sort of feel the energy, the intention through it. So this one has a lot of the light worker energy, and I would recommend people who really, you know, focuses on the spiritual growth, personal transformation, healing, to work with this deck of cards, and it's really amazing. And yeah, so that's all for this video session. If you have any questions and you want to leave a comment, you can comment below. And thank you so much. So you can like, subscribe, and leave a comment as well. And if you'd like to book a reading as well, I'm also taking in sessions. So booking sessions, you can head to my website or contact me for details. So thank you so much. Bye bye.